And now for our feature presentation.
50,000 watts of funkin' hip-hop power.
Alright guys, what I'm doing today is a little bit of escort shenanigans. We put a new radiator in here, some of y'all seen in pictures. And God, I hate this radiator cap. And since I've done that, I've had to put antifreeze in it. Like a lot of antifreeze in it. It's gotten hot on me, so I'm trying to see if there's a leak somewhere and where it is. What I'm using is this tool, which this is made by Snap-on, but there's other brands that make them, and they're pretty handy. It's just like a bicycle pump with a gauge on it. See, you can see that. All right, you just look and see what your cap rating is, which this particular cap is 14 to 18, so I'm gonna go to 18 and see if I can find a leak in this thing. Right now it is not going down, which is what I was hoping to see. I'm hoping that it was the idiot operator and I didn't put the cap back on all the way when I did this. Nope, I hear it hiss. It's definitely hissing somewhere. Apologize if I blind you with a light, but brand new radiator, got a hole in it. So I guess I'll get to do this job again. Well, at least now I know what it is. Now, next thing I'm going to do, release the pressure off again. I might have another leak back here.
Change shall he
loose hose. Let's see. The heater hose makes a nice little hissing to it. Let's just see if it's a loose hose. If it is, that ought to take care of it. A little loose. Go ahead and run through and check all the hoses, I guess, since I'm...
Time to shop thousands of gift specials at Macy's. For starters, coats for her are just $99.99, and a 6-quart Instant Pot is just $79.99. Handbags and shoes she'll love, regularly $39.50 to $99.50, are under $50. For him, 50% off designer dress shirts and ties, and brilliant Levion jewelry is 60% off through December 17th at Macy's. Savings off sale prices, exclusions apply. Macy's Star Rewards members can earn towards Star Money. Ask your store associate or visit Macys.com/StarMoney for details.
Guess it really doesn't make any sense to tighten the radiator ones since they're already gonna have to be redone. Let's look and see if it's still leaking down the firewall back there.
It's Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nope. We fixed the problem back there. Radiator's still leaking though.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos.
That kind of crap right there makes you mad when you buy a brand new radiator and it's
Turkey and
freaking sneaking at it pretty good.
how to make the sea bright.
But good thing about a brand new radiator is it's under warranty. So, and I thought ahead. Go ahead and order another one. So, soon I'll be putting another one in. For now, let's get all this out of here. And we're going to stack her in the air.
To see reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering the simple phrase.
Stick her up in the air.
Although it's been said many times,
And change her oil pressure sensor has been leaking in this car since I got it. So, pardon me while I pause and move you all. You know what? We'll just do it like this. I'll do it gently, and then y'all can watch a little, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna set the lift.
so I'm offering the simple phrase. It's from 1 to 19. Although it's been said many times, many ways.
Turn down the music a little.
Merry Christmas.
before we get in the air, we might want to pull the oil sending unit out. This is what we're going to be replacing, for those who don't know. It's common, typical Ford sending unit. When they go bad, they start leaking oil out of here. Usually short it out, making that work right. In this case, it's just dripping directly onto my exhaust manifold, it's the header, whatever, which I'll show you in a minute, and it stinks. And I'm tired of smelling it, and I'm tired of putting oil in it. Okay? Okay. All right, let's go. This may be loud. If it is, maybe I'll edit it out, maybe I won't. Just close your ears. All right, when you're doing a lift, you look at the jacking points in your car. That's where you want to set the arms, just for anybody who didn't know. If you want a video on this, I'll show you. But any jack, anything, you put on the original jacking points of the car, which is usually the pinch wheel. And if you're using a lift, the safest thing to do is when you get this high, go over to the front or rear bumper and shake it. Make sure the car's sturdy. Of course, this car's got no wobble, so up we go. All right, she's all the way up. Move you along. Alright, now, won't be able to see much at this point because it's kind of dark up here, but probably put you right about there. Now, aim me up in there. Grab this. Bring it in. I don't know where to put it. Alright. It's gonna have to be higher than that because I gotta see what I'm doing too. So, put you right there. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at here. Let's see if I can find this. There it is. You see that little thing? Let me see if I can get in here without blocking the view. See that little deal right there? That right there with the plug on it? That's the same sensor we're fixing to change. Don't mind that. That's for a gauge that I'm disconnecting because you can't have fluid going into the car on a race car. So I'm redoing that at some point. But you see the oil there that's leaking out of that sensor. And it's getting all over my oil filter and everything else, which can be quite confusing when you don't know where the leak's coming from, and then you start blaming your oil filter or your head gasket, your valve cover gasket or anything like that. But I've replaced all those and I know they're good. And every time I wipe that off, it gets oily again. Alright, I'm gonna set you back down now. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but we'll see you later. Alright, this here is a special socket for taking that off. I know you probably won't be able to see it, but it's shaped oddly, just like the sensor. Makes things a lot easier. You can do it with a crescent wrench, and sometimes you can do it with a bigger socket if you can get it. If you can get it on there, but this is made just for it. So makes things a lot easier. Well, you may or may not lose oil doing this because it is in the main oil galley. I'm hoping I don't lose any. Oh, yep, it's going to lose a little, so I'm going to put that back in there for a second while I take my other one out. And in my hand, ready to swap back in. Alright. with the old one. And with the new one, if I can find where I put the ratchet again. I'm the world's worst about ratchets, guys. Dummy, you know dummy, correct? This one. I don't know if there's enough light for you to see that or not, but that's the old raggedy one. And well, sometimes you can get that plastic cover off right there. And if you can, then you'll be able to see that it's probably full of oil. But for now, so the garbage can it go back up in there. See the brand new one in there now? Yeah, okay. Now we're all better, hopefully. See a little bit of oil there. Where I pulled it out and it leaked down a little bit. But that should be all. It's an interesting aluminum motor mount. It does not look like the one that's on my 1.9. Guess that's because this is a 1.6, huh? Alright, well, that's enough of that for now. I'm going to set y'all down, turn you off. And I'll be back with you in a minute.